Hello everyone, and welcome to some more horrific news. Okie dokie, we have some Five Nights at Freddy 2 news. So this is obviously about the upcoming sequel to the movie, which did surprisingly well. I don't think anybody was expecting it to do as well as it did, so obviously it's getting a sequel. So let's have a look at it. Five Nights at Freddy's 2 movie. Everything we know so far about the survival horror game adaptation sequel. Five Nights clearly wasn't enough for some fans of the horror video game franchise, so why not check in for a few more nights? A sequel to Five Nights at Freddy's is gearing up to film this summer, so you can expect even more spooky animatronics. Or you can go to Chuck E. Cheese for the same effect. Five Nights at Freddy's, the film adaptation from Blumhouse, was released last fall, starring The Hunger Games' Josh Hutcherson, Scream's Matthew Lillard, and a bunch of creepy animatronics from Jim Henson's Creature Shop. The movie followed Hutcherson as Mike, a man so desperate for work that he decides to take a job as a security guard at Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria. Unfortunately, the fuzzy animatronics tend to come alive at night and cause havoc. That's always a risk you have to take when lurking around abandoned buildings. The film became a hit, and now Five Nights at Freddy's 2 is on track to shoot this summer, with Hutcherson and Lillard both back to star and Emma Tammy returning to direct. The IP is ridiculously popular, and Blumhouse and our director Emma Tammy did an amazing job of translating that to the big screen. Universal's Jim Moore told Variety of the first film's success. The genre lends itself to people wanting to experience it together. Are you ready to experience it together again? Here's everything else we know about the upcoming sequel. In the games, players act as a security guard, tasked with watching the animatronics at a rundown pizzeria. In the movie, Hutcherson is the security guard who takes a gig to help take care of his little sister. Unfortunately, the fun animatronics are actually possessed by the ghosts of missing children who were murdered at Freddy's in the 80s. You would think that they would demolish the building, but they decided to keep it fully intact, just for some fun haunting. By the end of the first film, the pizza place is nearly destroyed, but if the movie franchise is going to follow the video game franchise, Five Nights at Freddy's 2 might also serve as a prequel. The second game, which was released in 2014, takes place in 1987 and shows firsthand how the fuzzy animatronics were possessed in the first place. Popular online fan theories also suggest that the movie will take inspiration from the other game installments. Both Hutcherson and Lillard have confirmed that they would be reappearing in the sequel, so it might be a combo prequel-sequel situation. Back in 2023, Lillard confirmed that he had signed a 3-picture deal for Freddy's, which means we can expect even more of his shenanigans. Spoiler alert for those who haven't seen the flick, but Lillard turns out to be the big bad, who seemingly perishes at the end of the first movie. Seemingly, as he states, "I always come back, who are we to doubt him?" As of right now, the highly anticipated sequel is slated for the December 5th, 2025 release date, assuming everything goes smoothly and none of the animatronics attempt to murder the crew. It is sure to be a new holiday classic. There is no trailer yet, but if you want to get in the mood, you can watch the eerie trailer for the second video game installment. Okay, well, there's that. You can have a nosy. Five Nights at Freddy's is currently streaming on Amazon Prime. Alright, there you go. So, I haven't even started filming yet, and yeah, I don't really know much else. But there you go, there's that. That is fun. I like the first one. I don't like Matthew Lillard, just he annoys me. He's just got one of them faces and voices. I get abuse for that one, but so be it. I stand where I stand. Anyway, there you go. Are you looking forward to this? Do you think it'll be as good as the first one turned out to be? Will it be as confusing with the plot? Because the movie did have a bit of a strange plot, but the ghosts kind of didn't know where they were going with that. But we'll see anyway. There you go. Let me know what you think. And until next time, keep up to date with the channel, do the type of clicky things, and remember to keep it creepy, keep it horrific.